Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So I'm still not feeling 100%, okay guys, so the readings are going to be shorter this week, so thank you for bearing with me, okay, thank you. So we're just using this deck for this reading. It's the Modern Witch Tarot. It is a beautiful new deck, but it is a little bit awkward to shuffle. So I've already done a major shuffle of it anyway, but we're just going to get straight into the reading. So, Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you. So just cut up the deck for you guys and we'll get straight into the reading. Aquarius. Okay, thank you. Okay, Five of Wands. So it looked like it wanted to come out reverse, so I feel like something is getting ready to calm down, or it is already calming down, either in your situation with your love interest, either that, or if your love interest is dealing with a third party situation, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex. Things have been definitely a bit tense. There's been some sort of upheaval over in that other situation, so maybe they're just waiting for things to kind of turn over a new leaf, and maybe making plans to make their way to you here with the Two of Wands once things have kind of died down a little bit. I feel like there has been a lot of interferences in this connection. Yeah, look at that. There's been a lot of negative influences potentially getting in the way. I feel like your person is nearly finished closing out this old cycle or old connection or complication I'm getting for some reason, and then nearly making their way to you, but it's not quite over as of yet, okay? Also, I'm feeling with this card is that this person wants you to know that they want to bring you peace and that the connection between you is not over yet. It's not dead and gone yet. They want to revive it. It's not I'm getting it's just not over. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here, or you have Scorpio quite strongly in your chart, or your person does. If they are dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex or a third party, they have said to this person, look, it is absolutely over. We are not doing this again. I'm not going around in circles again, I'm getting, okay? So this person is like saying, look, there's not much more that can be harvested from this connection. We have argued over it long enough and I don't want to argue anymore, and I feel like this karmic partner, the karmic ex or the third party, has been really quite irritated and they've been unwilling to compromise with your person or to settle the score or make things more balanced. But I feel like things have been just very difficult, but things are getting ready to calm down a little bit. Look at that with the Queen of Wands. I feel like your person is really gaining confidence with dealing with this situation. They're feeling a lot more empowered in themselves and they're highly attracted to you as well, and they're wanting to make their way to have this union, reunion and reconciliation. They have a lot of fond memories and nostalgia of what it was like with you and them in the past, and they want to revisit that. I'm getting memory lane. This person is getting ready to fight for the connection, and they feel like it's worth fighting for. So if they have to go through a very painful ending elsewhere, then so be it. I'm getting this person has been kept in fear or in the dark for long enough, and they've kept you in the dark for long enough, and they don't want to do that anymore. So they're strategizing on how to come forward towards you and to communicate here with that Seven of Swords. And they want to come forward and give you something solid, something stable, something substantial here with that King of Pentacles. So if you have felt like this person has been keeping secrets from you, or there's been a lot of mystery in the connection where there's been illusions and confusions, I feel like you will eventually get your answers, and they want to be able to come forward and provide you of these answers. This person is transforming on a huge scale. I'm getting huge scale. Yeah, look at that with the Page of Swords. They're keeping tabs on you, or potentially you are keeping tabs on this person to see whether they've ended what they've ended or not. Like, if they are true to their word and they've closed off what's not serving them. Have they really finished it off here with the world? I mean, guys, I can't even make it up. It's like, are you spying on this person on social media? Or potentially they're spying on you on social media, getting ready to call you, to contact you. I'm getting the sense that this person could be writing out a few messages on how to get their words across so that they could email you and come in and temper the connection. Like, you know, stick their toe in, as it were, and check to see where your temperature is at, where your emotions are at. You know, are you going to be guarded? Are you going to be blocked off? Are you going to be open and receptive to having this communication? Will you be willing to work on what there is between the two of you and having the sense of balance and harmony between you as well? So lots of different messages coming through. So obviously only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, or potentially a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else here, please? Thank you. Six of Swords. Yeah, beautiful. So you know how I was saying earlier in the reading where this person is getting ready to move on to calmer waters. They're getting ready to leave the chaos and go into peace. Well, there's the confirmation of it here with the Six of Swords. This person is so done. I'm getting they're so done with whatever they've been dealing with, and they want to move on forward in relation to love, okay? I'm getting the sense that they found this new sense of love for themselves, and what it's doing, it's allowing them to go, do you know what? I'm deserving of better than what I've been dealing with in this other situation. And they're having this new sense of self, and they're changing, they're shedding an old skin here, and they're getting ready to be reborn, I'm feeling, with that Ace of Cups. And so that they can start filling up their own cup, so that eventually they can come forward and offer you love after being left out in the cold here to do with another situation which was very difficult and upsetting. Yeah, they're getting ready to move themselves forward after a massive tower moment in their life where they've had upheaval. But this upheaval has been absolutely necessary. I'm getting separate wheat from the chaff, the wheat from the chaff. So this person has been getting rid of the dead wood, I'm feeling. Whoever isn't serving them in their life in any way, shape or form, or anyone that potentially could be getting in the way of the connection of you and them moving forward peacefully, they're done for. They're finished. I'm getting the sense that their tolerance level is on another level. Like, they are just not dealing with the ish anymore. They're ready to close it off. And I feel like your person is feeling like a brand new man or feeling like a brand new woman. The sense of personal power coming across in relation to this. Yeah, this person is so ready to put the work in with your connection and to give you of an offer. So if anyone else is coming forward trying to put in the work with them, then they're like, no thank you. I'm not interested. I know the truth now. I know what your true intentions are now, and I'm not backing down. I'm not kind of tolerating what I've been dealing with for all this time anymore. And they're getting their confidence and moving on out of this old karmic connection or karmic situation or complication that they've been dealing with elsewhere. Look at that with the Emperor energy. You could be dealing with an Aries or maybe even a divine masculine here who's making plans to get out of what's not serving them, potentially a traditional commitment elsewhere, or a marriage. They're going through a breakup, a separation or a divorce here, and they're deciding, look, I want to travel to go and see my person. I have felt sad for long enough. I want victory and success in my life, and I want to bring them balance here with justice. That Libra energy, and most likely give them of the apology that they are deserving of here. The long-awaited apology that you may have been waiting for here, guys, with that Page of Cups. So you could be dealing with a divine masculine or a divine feminine if you are a twin flame here, guys. Yeah, look at that with the Ace of Cups. Look at that. As I was saying that earlier, I'm not staying in anything that's not serving me anymore. That's what this person's wanting to say. Look, everything that's not serving me anymore, that's left me feeling tired and weary, and I've heavily invested in, I just can't be bothered with it anymore. I'm not down for that anymore. I'm moving on. They are physically moving on, but they're emotionally moving on as well, okay? So your person is making huge life changes right now to live in their truth with the Ace of Swords and to make their way to you, okay? So if you have had no communication, you've been in silent times from one another, there hasn't been the sense of equal reciprocity, or you haven't been able to talk about what happened in the past, then they are going to let you know of everything. They will let you know of everything. I feel like this person is very sure of what they want now, and they want to come in and heal your heart and clear up any confusion that there may have been and manifest this sense of connection moving on forward, and showing you that they are trustworthy, that they're loyal, and that you can have faith in them to do right by you in this connection. Beautiful, guys. That's what I'm getting. That's what's coming through. Yeah, look at that with the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This person is really doing the most right now to get where they feel like they need to be to take your connection to the next level. They feel a very strong soul tie to you. Yeah, look at that with the World. This person feels absolutely guided to close off the old cycle, to sever ties, and to reach out and communicate to you when everything's ready. So they're getting free and single right now with the Nine of Pentacles to make their way and speak of their truth and to build on a friendship with you and show you of their loyalty here, and that they are trustworthy, and that you basically light up their life here with the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a fellow Aquarius, sorry, a Leo, a Scorpio, and a Taurus here. So we're getting very strong fixed sign energy coming up. We saw the Hierophant earlier. So this person could also be a fixed sign, or, you know, there hasn't been much movement for you guys for a little while now. There's been a sense of stubbornness, but you will have victory and success. You will get the recognition I feel like you are deserving of with this connection. I'm getting that song, I will praise you like I should. I want to praise you. There's that old kind of like disco kind of retro track there, guys. A bit of a throwback, but I want to praise you like I should. Yeah, that's what's coming through. I want to praise you. This person wants to praise you. They feel a lot for you. And they're very proud of you with whatever you've been doing in your life and how you're getting to where you've got to right now. Like, you could be getting some sort of recognition online, or people are seeing you glow up as well, and you've got a lot of people that are interested, wanting to communicate and reach out to you, and your person's just hoping that you can kind of get together at some point, meet up. Why is the Death card here, please? This person feels like you and them are definitely not over, but you may have thought that this was over for a while, but it's not. Why is Death here for Aquarius, please, and thank you? You and this person will have your renewal, and it will all happen at the right time. Look at that. 10 of Wands, guys. Death to all the heavy burdens. Death to all the carrying, all the obligations and the responsibilities and staying in something for the sake of staying in it. They're getting their power back here with the Strength card, Leo energy. This person is absolutely gritting their teeth and going, do you know what? Drop the mic. F this. I'm done. I want to have a new beginning. I found this new love in for myself. I'm not going to feel like I'm lacking in my life anymore. I want stability. I want security. I want to feel like I'm lovable. This person may have not felt lovable because they were dealing with someone who could have been really quite negative. They may have not necessarily had that sense of love and appreciation or feeling wanted elsewhere. And I'm getting the sense that they're fed up of feeling like a pack horse, basically, doing all the work and keeping whatever they've built in the past going, when they're like, do you know what, I just want to surrender, I want to let it all go, let it all hang out and move on. And I feel like that's what you're doing, I'm getting, or this person is doing. That's what wanted to come through. So, huge ending of a cycle here now, guys. I'm getting, here, you do it. Here, you do it. So this person's just, do you know what, like, passing the buck now, going, do you know what, I want my happiness here with the Ten of Cups. I want to go from this feeling, drop it, and I want the Ten of Cups, because that is what I am deserving of. This is what I feel like I should be having in my life. And this person is recognizing that they are leaving this to find their other 2 cups, and they want their other 2 cups to be with you, to have this 10 of cups. And they're following their intuition to do this here with the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but look at that. This person's making their way to come back into your life because they want a proper commitment. They want to lock it down after being up in their head, feeling stuck and unsure about, does my person want this with me? Do they not want this with me? Do I leave this old situation? Do I not leave this old situation? They're done with all the over-analysing. Death, please. So if you've been wondering what on earth has been going on, and you've been kind of on the edge of your seat, waiting to find out what on earth is going on with this person or situation, you're going to find out soon enough. You know... Death, please. Come on, you want to tell us. Is there anything else for death? If not, okay. Well, there's the truth. It's coming. The new beginning. The new start with the 3 of Wands. This person's now going, do you know what? My ship is about to arrive, and I'm going to get on that boat and I'm going to sail away. And this person will be saying to you, do you want to get in the boat with me? Do you want this new beginning with me? I know we've had our differences. I know that there has been stress and strife. I've had to deal with what I've got to deal with. You've had to deal with what you've got to deal with. But do you just fancy getting in the boat and having a new beginning? Do you just fancy kind of leaving it all behind? I wouldn't be surprised if this person was like, do you know what? F it. I realise you are the person I want to be with. So how about we clear up what we want to clear up, and then they're going to discuss having some sort of proposal to you. You may end up getting engaged to this person. You know, they may surprise marriage on you. You may end up becoming pregnant, if you are of childbearing age, or or if your person is wanting children, or if that's not necessarily the case, then obviously, take it where it resonates and leave the rest. But I feel like this person, more than anything, is getting ready to go, do you know what, I'm fed up of feeling stuck. Let's just have the new beginning. So there could potentially be the surprise of, conception here, guys, with that Ace of Swords, and obviously the surprise pregnancy with the Death card, but also, we do have, in the sense of potentially eloping or travelling together or moving on, doing what have you. Look at that with the Empress as I say that, guys. I mean, gosh, this is Taurus Libra energy, but this is the Divine Feminine as well. Like, she's known to be fertile and kind of pregnant in the other decks of cards. So obviously, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. What else here for death? Justice. What wasn't fair for your person or for yourself is turning around in your favour. And things are moving on forward very, very quickly here with the Eight of Wands, and victory and success after a period of time of being either lied to, betrayed, deceived, manipulated, dealing with something that has been relatively underhanded. I'm getting illegal here, guys. So if there has been a sense of criminal activity or fraudulence or anything like that your person may have had to deal with in the court of law, to do with a karmic partner or the karmic ex, to do with a legal document, or to do with a court case to do with their children or a settlement of sorts. Something is going to be revealed and uncovered here. The truth is going to be sought out, it's going to be found, and it's going to really massively change things here with the Knight of Swords. And your person isn't going to feel stuck anymore, and there will be time to celebrate here with the Three of Cups. Absolutely beautiful. And when this good news comes, your person is literally on track to come forward towards you with the Page of Cups and say, how about it, with the Four of Wands? How about it? I want you and I to have everything together. I don't want you out in the cold anymore. Let's get together. Let's make plans for our future. About the world, what do we have the world here for Aquarius? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is just waiting for a lump sum of money, a windfall, a gift, potentially an inheritance. I'm getting dividing of the assets here. They're waiting for a sum of money which is going to allow them to have the brand new beginning that they have been wishing for and praying for. And because they've gone through all of this ish in the past and they tried to do everything properly, they are being favoured and they are going to receive what is owed to them. So they may have been scrimping and scraping by and saving and budgeting and feeling like they haven't got very much, and they've been holding back from you in the sense of, you know, with their feelings and the emotions, but also they may have been holding back because they've lost out a lot financially. Well, eventually they're going to go from the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. They're going to have a massive jump up, which is going to allow them to then eventually have the Ten of Pentacles upright with you if you add that together. And they're no longer juggling an old situation, or they won't be for much longer. They're going to have the success, they're going to have the celebrations here, and they're going to close out the old third party situation and then make their way to you with the Knight of Cups and tell you of this truth that you have been wanting to hear from them, okay? So they're going to say to you that they're putting plans in place to put up firm boundaries with a karmic partner, karmic ex, or a third party. I'm getting restraining order for some reason, so that could be something for someone. Ooh. Maybe this other person has a tendency to be very possessive, very jealous, very controlling, overbearing. Someone that may have some issues, potentially, that they're needing to address. And your person may have been, like, making excuses for this person for a little while, but they're not making excuses for them anymore. If they're saying that if this karmic partner, the karmic ex, is saying that they need to get help, then they actually have to go ahead and get this particular help rather than just saying that they're going to do it. They actually have to prove it, I feel, in some sort of way, for some reason. Yeah, your person's going to reach out to you. Look at that. With the Eight of Wands, very passionately, and say, look, I want to build on a solid foundation with you. What do you think? Let's make our dreams come true. Let's have that new beginning. Let's have that Ten of Pentacles, guys. Look at that. Look at this. Where we had the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, and I was saying about that 4 earlier. They're going to go from the 4, right, to the 6, and then you add the 6 and the 4, and then you've got the 10. Well, there it is, guys. There's the lump sum of money coming in with the 6 of Pentacles. The dream come true of what they've been holding on to. They've been scrimping and scraping here financially because they want to be able to offer you of something solid, but also want to build and collaborate with you and then have this legacy with you as well. Build an empire, I'm getting. I'll take one more. This person's going to reach out, and they're not just infatuated with you either. They most likely have fallen in love with you, and they've been wanting to communicate with you for some time. For some time. Yeah. There has been pain, there has been heartache, there has been difficulties, but what hasn't killed you or your person has made you both stronger, and they want to communicate that they now see a very bright future with you after the separation. And look at that. They made a bad choice in the past, but they're working on it, and they're now getting the strength and courage to do right by themselves and also by you, and putting out the cold whoever else they need to. And they're making their way for you and them to have that new beginning. Yeah, look at that. They're making their way to protect this connection and setting boundaries with whoever they need to with this karmic partner or the karmic ex, rather than feeling stuck anymore. But this karmic partner, the karmic ex, or the third party is now stressing, having sleepless nights, because obviously now they're feeling heartbroken because they've been put at arm's length, because potentially there may have been infidelity or some sort of scandal that was made evidently clear to your person, to your love interest, which has allowed them to close off this old cycle and so therefore move themselves forward. Okay, so your person may have had issues with trust in the past, but because they're taking the time to heal themselves, they're getting ready to offer their cup of love to you. I'll take one more for that world. You will be getting your truth, you will be getting your answers. And also, look at that with the Ten of Pentacles, you will be getting that as well. After feeling stuck and stagnant, things are going to be tempered out and everything is going to move on forward in divine timing. There's a massive I'm getting breakthrough, but I'm also getting bake through. So I'm getting the cake is now finally ready, or is getting ready to come out the oven. So that could also be another pun here, guys, for there's a bun in the oven. So in divine timing, there could be a sense of pregnancy, just putting it out there. So be careful if you're not wanting extra blessings in the sense of children. Just be careful. But yeah, you could be dealing with a Pisces here. But you've struggled in private long enough, and so is your person, and you're not going to struggle anymore, and you'll have this conversation and things will move forward in your favour, and you'll get that solid commitment that you're wanting in relation to love here with the Ace of Cups. It's all happening for you, but there has been a lot of turbulence on the way, obviously, guys, but you will eventually get there. Okay, you will have what it is that you're after. You will have the imminent deeper commitment with this person, with the Empress. They know who you are. They know who you are. And they're getting ready to tell you who they know who you are as well. So you're going to get that sense of recognition and confirmation from them. I'm getting from the horse's mouth. Okay. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed just as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If there were a few messages that resonated, some messages, if not the whole reading, leave us a comment down below. I hope that the reading did resonate for you. So yeah, everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is now a donation link now in the description box. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated, and thank you so much to those of you thinking of donating. I greatly appreciate you. And even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment as well. But definitely hitting that like button, the thumbs up, makes a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now.